friends, welcome to my YouTube channel EduVenture SG. Today we are going to solve another interesting word problem on whole numbers. So let's start with reading the question first. At first, May and Jim had same amount of juice in their bottles. Then Jim drank 200 ml of juice from his bottle and May drank 80 ml of juice from her bottle. After that, May's bottle had 4 times as much juice as Jim's bottle. How much juice did each of them had at first? I think they both May and Jim went on a walkout, right? That's why they had the juice bottles with them. Anyway, so how do we solve it? So the first thing we can do is at least we have some clue that May and Jim had the same amount of juice in their bottle. So let's start with drawing the model first. So let's say this is May, okay, this is May, and let's write it. And since the Jim has same amount of juice in his bottle, we can draw it like this, exactly the same, right? So this is Jim. Now what do we have? Jim drank 200 ml of juice from his bottle. So he was really thirsty, so he drank about this much, okay, from his bottle. So let's say this is, okay, so let's say this is 200 ml, okay. He drank from his bottle. And how about May? She was not that thirsty, so she drank only 80 ml. Okay, so maybe let's say she drank only this much, right? So this is 80 ml, fine. Then what happens at the end? Obviously, in the start they have the same amount of juice and Jim drank a lot more than May. So May must be having a lot more juice than Jim. But how much more? It's written here. May's bottle had 4 times as much juice as Jim's bottle. Okay, so this whole thing, what is left for May is 4 times of Jim. So let's draw it in the model. Okay, so 1, 2, so now May is 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 unit is left for May. Okay, 4 units are left for May. How about Jim? Only 1 unit. Okay, so you can see very much clearly from here that, okay, this whole thing, this 200 is equal to this whole thing, right? Agree? So how can we find 3 units? Can we find 3 units from here? Right? We can do that. We can do that. How? See, 200 minus 80 will give us these 3 units, right? 200, this whole thing is 200. So if we subtract this 80 from 200, we will get these 3 units. So let's do that. So 3 unit is equal to 200 minus 80. That will give us 3 unit is equal to 120. That means 120 is equal to 120 divided by 3. That is equal to 40. Right? So 1 unit is 40. Now let's look at the question once again. How much juice did each of them had at first? So there are 2 ways. Okay, either you can find 4 units and then add 80 to it, right? Another easier way is just we already know, we know how much Jim is left with. It's 1 unit, right? We have 1 unit. We just need to add another 200 ml, right? So we'll be taking the easier way, right? Just add 40 to 200. You will get 240 ml. So basically, since both were having the same amount of juice as at first, right? So our answer should be both May and Jim had 240 ml at first. So hope you have enjoyed the video. Keep watching. Thank you.